the Trevor Jackson podcast.
On to the next topic, man. On to the next topic. So, if y'all have been following my channel as of recently, or if you new here, I would highly suggest you go to the playlist, The Divorced Man. It's a book that I have been interviewing the author on as of recently. And we've been going chapter by chapter on this book. I have it right here beside me, The Divorced Man. And the reason I've been doing that is I have never been divorced. I'm a married man currently, and I've only been in one marriage. And the reason I've done that book is because it's educational, and I just want to reach one person and one individual. And if I can help one individual, I will be, I would highly appreciate it. But we have a couple, a famous couple that has recently went through a divorce. And in this book also he talks about the perception of men and women and how men are perceived as bad people in a divorce and how women are perceived as the victims and how they distribute things after a divorce. So Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert has recently got a divorce and it's been going viral and both of them been releasing videos and everything. And Tiana Taylor is trying to defend the narrative.
Made his money and so did I. I've been in this business since I was 15 years old. We're not going to act like several movies, several deals, several like all still active. All still active. And the crazy part about it is I said nothing when him and his lawyer told the internet, oh, Tiana's making more money. Tiana's bringing more money a month in than Iman is. Just because Iman played ball don't mean that this is a thing where it's like I'm trying to take money off of him. Iman haven't played ball since 2020. So yes, actively during the divorce, I was bringing more money than him in. I am. So it's just like, how are we sitting here making it seem like I'm being a gold digger or taking from him? And we're not going to do that. I bought my tour bus with my hard-earned money. I bought my Sprinter with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach after Iman crashed my Rolls Royce and never replaced it. That I also bought. Okay? What are we talking about? Every single car that I walked away with, I literally paid for out of my pocket. Out of my pocket. Now, at this point, I made myself clear. Y'all going to think what y'all want to think regardless. Y'all going to still run with y'all narratives because that's what people do. But one thing you will have clear is that Teyana ain't take nothing from Iman. Oh, and that $1 million y'all claiming that 7-figure, 8-figure, it was a one-time fee of $1 million in damages. When Iman crashed the $400,000 Rolls Royce and Iman did whatever other stuff he did, that was the things he had to pay me back. Iman left me with a whole lot of shit. That's another thing. Let's be clear with that too. When you're dividing marital assets, when you're dividing houses and stuff, if it's still bills a part of it, if it's still whatever taxes, who you think got to pay for that? Because bitch, let's be clear. Bitch, you think auntie want to be stuck paying taxes and bills and da-da-da-da, boom, boom, boom? No. But guess what? I've been doing it. No. But guess what? I've been doing it. I've been doing it. So it's not a win-win for either one of us. At the end of the day, we were two people that really loved each other at one point. And let's be real. We were two people that really loved each other at one point. You feel me?
They was a beautiful couple, man. I love them as a couple. I love her career. I love her music. I love Iman Shumpert as a defensive basketball player, as a champion with the Cavs or whatever. But I wanted to defend him. And the perception that was out there was that she obtained all of these things through the divorce. But as she just said, she paid for those things. She was just keeping the things that she already had. But the 4 houses that they had that he didn't get one of, how is that possible to me? Like, if we in a marriage and we have 4 houses, can I keep one? Like, where am I gonna stay? Can I keep one of the 4 houses? If you love me or you used to love me, you should at least allow me to have one of them. Goodness, you got to take everything now. But the way she presented that, he wrecked the car, he didn't replace it. She paid for the Sprinter van, she paid for everything that she obtained. That's what she said. I have to stand with Teyana. You know, defend the narrative. Don't let the narrative be that you was a gold digger and you took all of these things from him, because if that's not reality, then I stand with you on that. But what's crazy is that in relationships, when I look at this situation and I think about what I have read in that book that I have been reviewing, The Brother Wrong, and I really think everybody need to check that book out and go purchase it, is that he was not prepared. And 90% of men are not prepared for divorce. We don't understand it. We don't want to understand it. We be fools in love. And women be in marriage for the business aspect of it. Now, when I think about the male and the female aspect of marriage and divorce, women be prepared. They take their time. They may have known that they was going to divorce you a year before they gave you the acknowledgement that that's what's about to be done, and you're not prepared for it, and you lose it all. You procrastinate during the time when you're supposed to be standing on business, when you're supposed to be holding yourself down. You're supposed to be not letting nobody create a negative narrative about you. She's defending the narrative on social media while he is not defending the narrative about himself. It's just interesting, and I think that she was prepared for this.
So just like, please, 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 I'm begging you. And that's another thing I want to say. Iman is extremely talented. Iman is extremely talented. I think he's an amazing writer, an amazing rapper. I think Iman is amazing at whatever it is he put his mind to, and I would like him to focus on that. Our names don't need to be attached for him to be great at what he's doing, and our names don't need to be attached for me to be great at what I'm doing. Our names in divorce do not need to be attached to one another for us to be great. So please, just stop. Just stop. Just please, y'all mind your business. Like, I don't want niggas in a group chat, bro. Like, I don't want that. Like, please, y'all, I'm begging y'all. Like, from day one, I've asked for privacy in this matter. I'm not saying I asked y'all to give me privacy in my whole life. That part is going to be what it's going to be. But in this divorce matter, in this matter of my family, I begged y'all for privacy from day one. And he took that away from me. So I'm begging y'all again, please, 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 just give both him and I some privacy when it comes to this divorce. And honestly, this divorce is signed, sealed, and delivered. So hopefully this never even have to come up again. But please let him do what he's doing in peace and let me do what I'm doing in peace. I'm begging y'all. I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
You know, that ending was disrespectful. It removed all of the positive that she said about this man. He's talented, he's creative, he's capable of doing certain things. But then at the end, she want to say, let me get my back blown out in peace. What that lets me know is that she moved on fast and she was prepared for moving on. She's over it. She's over it, man. She moved forward with her life and it's over. She's talking about having sex with another individual now. It's just man, you gotta, as a man in this game of life that we call relationships, marriage, and divorce and stuff, you gotta prepare yourself, man. But it's easier said than done.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.